Welcome, beloved soul. I invite you to breathe gently and allow your spirit to rest for a moment in the presence of God's love. You are not here by chance. This message has found you because heaven has something to reveal. Something personal, something tender, something that carries the weight of divine timing. Angels are whispering that your heart is ready to hear what was once hidden, and today, they say, a younger soul has been written into your destiny. This is not an accident. It is not random. It is not out of order. God, in His wisdom, sometimes pairs hearts in ways that defy human logic. He looks beyond numbers, beyond calendars, beyond what society expects. He looks into the essence of two souls and says, "These belong together." And so, beloved one, the reason you have felt a stirring in your heart, the reason you have sensed someone approaching, though you could not see them clearly, the reason you have dreamed of a love that feels both refreshing and deep, is because heaven has already chosen. A younger soul is destined to walk life with you, not because of chance, not because of fleeting attraction, but because this soul carries a balance to what you carry. They bring renewal where you carry wisdom. They bring fresh wonder where you carry deep understanding. They bring courage where you carry discernment. Together, you will be whole in a way neither of you could be alone. Listen, dear heart, the angels want you to know, this is not about age as the world measures it. It is about spirit. It is about divine orchestration. It is about the way God uses the unexpected to fulfill His promises. Perhaps you have felt doubts rising. You wondered, would God really bring someone younger into my life for marriage? You questioned whether it was right, whether it was safe, whether it was even possible, but heaven answers gently, "Yes, child. For I do not think as man thinks. I do not measure as man measures. I see what is unseen, and I join what is meant to be." You may even have resisted the thought, brushing it aside. You may have told yourself it was imagination, but the stirring has not left. The signs keep returning, and that is because it is truth. This younger soul has been circling nearer to your life. Some of you have already met them in passing, and you sensed something unusual in the way they looked at you, as though they recognized you without words. Others have not yet met them face to face, but their presence is being prepared like dawn just before sunrise. The angels speak of a name. It may already echo in your memory. It may come to you in dreams, or it may arrive suddenly through a conversation, a chance encounter, or even through prayer. But know this, the name is not just letters. It is a seal upon your soul. When you hear it, your spirit will recognize it before your mind can. You will feel, yes, this is the one God whispered about. Child of God, you must understand, this connection is not ordinary love. It is kingdom love. It is written love. It is purposeful love. It will not drain you. It will restore you. It will not confuse you. It will clarify you. It will not chain you. It will set you free to be all God made you to be. I know you have carried scars. I know you have walked through disappointments and betrayals. I know there were seasons where you almost gave up on love altogether. But heaven says those chapters were not wasted. Every tear watered the soil of your destiny. Every lonely night carved out space for the right soul to enter. Every heartbreak removed what could not carry the weight of your purpose. And now is the time of divine arrival. Beloved, I want you to pause here with me. Let your heart soften. Let your spirit listen. Can you feel the nearness of this truth? Can you sense the angels stirring around you even now? This is why I urge you, remain rooted in prayer. Do not chase after what is not yours. Do not compare yourself to others. And do not let fear steal this promise before it blossoms. For God has already prepared the moment where paths will cross. When you meet this younger soul, you will not need to force recognition. Your spirit will know. Their presence will feel like a gentle key turning inside your heart. unlocking rooms you thought had been sealed forever. Their laughter will sound familiar, like a melody you once heard in heaven before you were born. And their eyes will carry a purity of love that reminds you God Himself authored this connection. Beloved one, let this word sink in deeply. This younger soul is not coming to replace your independence. They are coming to honor your strength. They are coming to walk beside you, not to overshadow you. And they are coming to love you in a way that heals the places even you forgot were hurting. You may ask, Lord, how can this be? How will I know for sure? And God answers, because I will confirm it, not once, not twice, but again and again until your spirit is at peace. Do not fear the unknown. Do not doubt the orchestration of heaven. Simply prepare your heart, stay rooted in prayer, and trust that God has already written the end from the beginning. My dear friend, if this message has touched your spirit, I invite you to join in this journey with us. Subscribe so you may continue receiving these gentle words of peace and guidance. Share your reflections or your prayer requests in the comments below so together we can lift one another before the Lord. And if this word has truly blessed your heart, consider supporting with a super thanks. Every offering helps us continue sharing God's love with weary souls who long for hope. We give thanks for your presence, and every seed you plant helps the message spread farther into the world. Now, listen again to what the angels have said. A younger soul is destined to marry you. Their name will arrive as confirmation. And when it does, your spirit will recognize them as the one heaven has chosen. Do not grow weary in waiting. Do not let fear drown out the whisper of truth. For God is faithful. He is weaving the unseen strands of destiny even now. And soon, sooner than you think, your eyes will meet, and you will understand why heaven orchestrated this union. Rest, beloved soul, for what is written cannot be erased. What God has joined, no hand can separate. And what the angels have spoken will come to pass. Peace be with you, love remain in you, and faith guide you until the moment arrives. Would you like me to continue now with part 2, another 6,000 words in the same flowing rhythm? Or would you prefer I adjust the tone pace here before moving forward? You said, Part 2 ChatGPT said, here is part 2 of your script, continuing in the same sacred flowing tone. Part 2, 6,000 words. Welcome back, beloved soul. May your heart feel peace in this moment, and may your spirit open gently to what heaven is revealing today. You have heard already that a younger soul is written into your story. The angels do not speak of this lightly. When they reveal such a message, it is because God Himself has allowed it to be known. And now they say, look closer, listen deeper, for more is being unveiled. Perhaps you have wondered, why younger? Why not someone who has lived as much life as I have? Beloved, do not measure this divine plan with human scales. Age is but a number in time. But the soul, oh, the soul is ageless. The soul has lived in God's eternal thought before it took its first breath here. The younger soul destined for you is not immature as some might assume. Instead, they carry a freshness of spirit that you need. They carry a strength that will surprise you. They carry a joy that will melt the heaviness of your past. And they carry a devotion that has been prepared through fire, prayer, and divine molding. Listen carefully. You have walked through valleys that made you strong. You have endured lessons that carved wisdom into your very being. You have prayed prayers that reshaped your heart. And now, God does not want that wisdom to sit idle. He wants it to flow into a union where it will be honored, valued, and balanced by the energy of renewal. The angels whisper that this younger soul is not coming into your life to catch up to you. They are coming to walk beside you in the exact season God has chosen. Do not think of them as behind you. Think of them as perfectly timed, for their spirit has been trained differently. Where you bring depth, they bring light. Where you bring patience, they bring movement. Where you bring clarity, they bring faith unshaken. And together, you will form a union that is radiant. Others may not understand at first. Some may even question. But those who carry discernment will see, this is not chance. This is God's handwriting. Now hear me, beloved soul. The angels are not only speaking of the age difference, they are speaking of the divine seal upon this union. There will be a name, a sacred confirmation woven into this story. It will not be vague. It will not be confusing. When the name comes, it will settle into your spirit like a stone upon water, firm, undeniable, steady. Do not try to guess. Do not strive to figure it out with your mind. Instead, remain in prayer, remain in watchfulness, remain open. When the moment arrives, God Himself will show you, and you will say, "Now I understand. This is the one." Beloved, you must also prepare your heart for the shift, because when this younger soul enters, they will stir things within you. They will awaken desires you thought were too late to feel. They will call forth dreams you buried long ago. And they will remind you that God's timing redeems everything. Do not be afraid of the intensity of this connection. Do not resist the joy that rises when you are near them. And do not doubt the sincerity of their love, simply because they are younger. For love authored by heaven is not shallow, it is eternal. It is not rushed, it is right on time. It is not built on flesh, it is anchored in spirit. Child of God, let me say this with gentleness. You have waited faithfully. You have endured seasons where loneliness whispered lies into your ears. You have watched others walk into unions while you remained patient, trusting, hoping. And now heaven comes to assure you, your patience has not been wasted. Your trust has not gone unnoticed. Your waiting has been holy. This marriage, this union, this younger soul, is God's way of showing you that He redeems time. He makes all things new. He restores what was lost. And He surprises His children with blessings greater than what they imagined. Do you feel the peace that comes when you receive this truth? It is not a worldly excitement. It is a holy stillness, a knowing, a calm assurance. That is how you will recognize the real thing when it arrives. Peace will guard your heart. Clarity will guide your steps. And love will flow like water between you both. Beloved one, I pause here to invite you. If this word has touched your spirit, please subscribe so that you may continue walking with us in these gentle teachings. Share your heart in the comments, whether with reflections or with prayer requests, so that together, as a family of faith, we may hold one another before God. And if you feel led, consider supporting this channel with a super thanks. Every act of love you sow helps us continue producing peaceful, spirit-filled words that reach weary souls across the world. Your presence here is already a gift, and your support carries the fragrance of purpose, ensuring this message travels farther than we could take it alone. Now, let us return to the whisper of heaven. The angels speak again. Do not be afraid of their youth, for their soul is ancient in God. Do not despise the way they will refresh you, for this is our gift. Do not resist the name we will confirm, for it is already written in heaven's book. Yes, beloved, this younger soul will see you not as someone older, but as someone chosen. They will honor your journey. They will cherish your scars. They will respect the weight of what you have lived through. And they will not compare you to others. They will look at you and see God's answer. For some of you, this name will arrive soon. It may come in prayer, as a whisper that you cannot ignore. It may come through a dream, clear and repeated, until you recognize it as divine. It may come when you meet, and your heart leaps at the sound of their name spoken aloud. Do not fear how it will come. Trust that it will. And when it does, your heart will finally rest. Your waiting will make sense. Your patience will be rewarded. And your spirit will say, "This is the one I prayed for. This is the one heaven promised." Beloved, keep walking in faith. Do not let doubt silence this promise. Do not let fear distort what God has already aligned. For angels are preparing the path, heaven is arranging the meeting, and God Himself has sealed this love with His hand. Be still, trust, and know that what is written cannot be taken away. Rest in this word, child of God, for heaven rejoices already over what is about to unfold. Welcome again, beloved soul. May peace surround you as you hear this final part of the message. Heaven has walked with us through gentle truths, and now the angels are ready to bring this word to fullness. You have heard it already. A younger soul is destined to marry you. Their presence is not an accident. Their name is already written into your story. Now the angels draw closer and say, "Listen carefully, for this union carries purpose beyond romance. This is covenant. This is destiny. This is ministry through love." Beloved, marriage in God's eyes is never only about two hearts joining. It is about what He desires to reveal to the world through that union. And in your case, heaven says, this younger soul will be a living sign of God's faithfulness to you. There will be people who doubt at first. There will be whispers. There will be questions. But you will not need to argue. Your love, your peace, and the evidence of God's blessing will silence every voice. The fruit of your marriage will speak louder than the doubts of others. And the angels say something more. This younger soul has been praying too. They have asked God for someone who will guide them, anchor them, and understand them. They have asked for a love that is steady, not fleeting, and God, in His kindness, has written your name as the answer to their prayer. So understand this, while you have waited for them, they have also waited for you. While you wondered if love would ever arrive, they wondered if they would ever be worthy of the love they longed for. And now, heaven brings you together to answer both prayers at once. Beloved one, prepare your heart, prepare your mind, and prepare your spirit. For this marriage will not be shallow. It will be rooted in prayer. It will be marked by joy. It will carry laughter into your days and comfort into your nights. And it will shine as testimony to others that God still writes love stories. Do not worry about the details. God has already arranged the timing. The introduction is written. The path is unfolding step by step. All He asks is that you remain in trust. Listen again to the angels. The name will come. Do not chase it. Do not force it. Wait, and it will arrive when your heart is still enough to hear it. Beloved, some of you will hear this name soon. It may come as a whisper when you are alone with God. It may come in a dream that lingers even after you wake. It may come when you least expect, through the voice of someone introducing themselves. When it comes, you will know. Your spirit will rest. Your heart will be sure. And you will smile, knowing heaven has just confirmed what was promised. This is why the angels remind you, stay in prayer. Keep your heart pure. Do not entertain distractions. And do not let loneliness push you toward counterfeits. For the real thing is coming, and it is coming soon. Beloved one, let me speak directly to your weary places. You are not too late. You have not missed your chance. You are not forgotten. Every step you have walked has led you closer to this moment. Every delay was divine protection. Every closed door was heaven saying, not this one, the right one, is still on the way. Now the door is opening. Now the angels are preparing the path. Now the younger soul is being guided closer, and soon the name will rest upon your spirit as confirmation. This love will surprise you. It will not look like what you expected. It will not fit the molds of others' opinions, but it will fit perfectly into the space God carved in your heart. It will bring peace. It will bring healing. It will bring joy that overflows. Beloved, pause for a moment. Can you sense the nearness of this promise? Can you feel the gentle stirring inside, like light breaking through clouds? That is heaven reminding you that what is spoken is true. And I invite you again, from the depth of my heart. If this message has touched your soul, subscribe so you may continue walking with us in these quiet streams of guidance. Leave your reflections and prayer requests in the comments, so that together we may lift one another before God's throne. And if this word has blessed you deeply, consider supporting with a super thanks. Every gift helps keep this channel alive with messages of peace, faith, and love, reaching souls who are weary and waiting just like you. Your support is more than generosity. It is partnership in spreading God's word. Now, as we come to the close of this message, I want you to carry these truths deep into your spirit. A younger soul is destined to marry you. Their name will be revealed in God's timing. Their love will restore what was broken in you. Their presence will bring joy you thought you had lost. And together, you will walk as a living testimony of God's goodness. Do not fear the whispers of others. Do not doubt the plan of heaven. Do not let impatience rush you ahead of God. Simply trust, wait, and prepare. For soon, sooner than you imagine, your eyes will meet, their name will echo in your heart, and your soul will know. This is the one. Beloved, may peace fill you. May faith steady you. May love overflow in you. And may you rest in the certainty that God's promises are never late. The angels have spoken. The path is prepared. And your union is near. Go in peace, dear one. Your story is unfolding, and heaven is smiling over you even now. Welcome again, precious soul. The angels are not finished speaking. Heaven has more to say, more to reveal, more to place within your spirit. For when God begins a story, He always brings it to fullness. You have heard of the younger soul. You have heard of the divine name that will come as confirmation. And you have heard that this union is not chance but covenant. Now the angels say, prepare not only to receive but to walk faithfully within this love. For marriage is not the finish line, it is the beginning of a holy journey. And the one who is destined for you is not being sent merely to complete you. They are being sent so that together you may complete God's will in the earth. Beloved, think of your life as a field. You have tilled the soil with prayer. You have watered it with tears. You have endured storms that tested your endurance. And now heaven says, it is harvest time. But the harvest is not only for you. This younger soul will come alongside you, and together your love will bear fruit for generations. Fruit of faith, fruit of healing, fruit of legacy. Perhaps you ask, Lord, how will I know when I am ready? The angels answer gently. You will know you are ready when fear no longer rules you, but peace guides you. You will know you are ready when you no longer cling to the past, but welcome the new with trust. So do not measure your readiness by perfection. Do not think you must fix every part of yourself before love arrives. For the one God has chosen will not be repelled by your humanity. They will love you as you are and walk with you into who you are becoming. Child of God, let me tell you a holy truth. The world often fears unions where age seems mismatched. But God uses what confuses man to display His wisdom. This younger soul has been crafted to honor you, to learn from you, to cherish you, and to pour life into you in return. And you, yes, you, carry something they need. You carry wisdom they will treasure. You carry patience that will steady them. You carry faith that will lift them when their own is shaken. This is why heaven brought you together. It is not imbalance. It is balance. It is not weakness. It is strength. It is not random. It is divine. Listen now to the whisper of angels. The name is drawing closer. Do not grow weary. Do not doubt. For the moment of recognition is near. Beloved, I want you to imagine that moment with me. You meet them, perhaps unexpectedly. You hear their name spoken aloud, and something inside you stirs so deeply it nearly brings you to tears. Your heart whispers, "This is it. This is what I have been waiting for." And in that instant, all your doubts melt away. That moment is coming. The angels assure you it is not far off. Every day that passes brings it nearer. And when it happens, you will not need to chase. You will not need to force. You will not need to convince. Love will flow like a river, steady and undeniable. Beloved, do not be surprised when joy enters suddenly. Do not resist when laughter returns to your heart. For this love will not feel heavy. It will feel like rest. It will feel like sunlight breaking through after years of rain. It will feel like a promise finally fulfilled. And yes, others will notice. They will see the glow upon you. They will wonder how you changed so quickly. But you will know. It was not quick. It was years in the making. It was tears turned into testimony. It was waiting turned into wonder. Beloved one, I pause here with humility. If this word has spoken to you, I invite you to subscribe and continue walking with us in these streams of peace. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments, so we may hold you in love and lift you in prayer. And if you feel led, consider blessing this work with a super thanks. Every offering helps us keep spreading the light of God to souls who are weary, waiting, and searching for peace. Your presence here is already a gift. Your support is a holy seed that multiplies hope in others. Now let us return to the heart of this message. The angels say, "Do not fear the future. Do not cling to the past. Step forward, for love is already walking toward you." Yes, beloved, your story is unfolding even now. This younger soul is closer than you realize. Their prayers are rising even as yours are. Their steps are being guided even as yours are. And soon, in God's appointed time, those paths will meet. Be ready. Keep your lamp burning. Stay in faith. For the moment of recognition will come like dawn, suddenly, beautifully, and right on time. When their name is spoken, your heart will answer before your lips do. And you will finally understand why the angels have whispered all along. A younger soul is destined to marry you. This is written. This is sealed. This is blessed. Beloved one, may peace guard you until that day. May patience clothe you. May joy surprise you. And may faith keep you steady. The promise is alive. The union is near. And heaven is smiling over you even now. Rest in this truth. Rest in God's timing. Rest in love that cannot be shaken. Welcome, once again, beloved soul. It is no accident that you are still here, listening, resting, receiving. When heaven begins to speak, the message does not stop until the heart is full. And today, the angels continue their whisper. Stay ready. The promise is approaching. You have heard already. A younger soul is destined to marry you. Their name will be revealed in God's timing, and their presence will bring balance, joy, and renewal into your life. But now, the angels want to speak of preparation. For destiny is not only about receiving, it is about being ready when it arrives. Beloved, ask yourself gently, if this person were to appear today, would my heart be open enough to receive them? For sometimes we pray for a blessing, yet when it arrives, we resist it because fear has not yet been healed. This is why the angels remind you. Allow God to heal every doubt before the promise arrives. Lay down the fear of what others might think. Lay down the worry that you are unworthy. Lay down the thought that time has passed you by. None of these things belong in your story anymore. They are shadows. But you are walking into light. The younger soul being sent to you does not come to judge you. They come to love you. They come to honor you. They come to walk beside you as an equal before God, not as someone measuring your worth through worldly eyes. So open your heart wide, beloved one. Allow trust to return. Allow hope to breathe again. And allow joy to rise where sorrow once lived. The angels say, do not resist this gift by clinging to the past. Do not miss this blessing by doubting God's timing. Step forward in faith, and the promise will meet you. Child of God, let me tell you this with gentleness. You have already been prepared more than you realize. Your journey of faith, your seasons of waiting, your tears, your prayers, your perseverance, all of it has shaped you for this exact union. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are right on time, and so is the one God has chosen for you. This younger soul has been walking their own path of preparation. They have been learning lessons. They have been shedding old ways. They have been drawn into prayer. They have been molded so that when they step into your life, they are ready to stand with you, not halfway, but fully. Do you see the beauty of God's orchestration? He does not send you someone half prepared. He sends you someone who is ready to love, ready to build, ready to honor covenant. And here is another truth the angels whisper. When you meet, there will be no striving. The love will not be forced. It will not be a puzzle you struggle to fit. It will flow. It will breathe. It will rest upon you like grace. Yes, there may be challenges. Every love story has them. But you will face them together, with a strength born of prayer and patience. Beloved, let us pause here for a moment. If this message is touching your spirit, I invite you to subscribe so that you may continue walking with us in these streams of peace and truth. Leave your reflections and prayer requests in the comments, so together we may lift one another before the throne of God. And if this word has blessed you deeply, consider sowing into this work with a super thanks. Every gift allows us to keep producing these messages, reaching weary souls across the world who are longing for the same encouragement you now hold. We give thanks for your presence and every seed of support you plant. It is holy, it is purposeful, and it multiplies hope. Now, beloved, return with me to the heart of this word. The angels say, when you hear their name, do not doubt, for it will come as confirmation, not confusion. Yes, the name is important. It is not the foundation of love, but it is a holy sign of God's seal upon this union. And when you hear it, whether in prayer, in dream, or face to face, your spirit will rest in peace. You will know. You will not need to ask for 20 more signs. The name itself will settle you. Beloved, can you sense how close this moment is? Can you feel how heaven is aligning paths, drawing you nearer, arranging the meeting? Do not lose hope now. Do not turn away when you are so close. For soon the unseen will become seen, and the promise will become flesh before your eyes, and you will look back on these days of waiting and say, every tear was worth it. Every prayer was heard. Every moment was leading me here. Beloved soul, prepare to rejoice. Prepare to love again. Prepare to walk hand in hand with the one God has chosen, for the time of fulfillment is near. Go in peace. Rest in trust. And know, what is written in heaven will soon unfold on earth. Beloved soul, welcome back. You have walked with me through the gentle unfolding of this message, step by step, moment by moment, word by word, and now we arrive at a place of rest, a place where everything begins to make sense. From the beginning, I have been telling you that your story of love is no accident, that heaven has whispered a secret into your life. A younger soul has been chosen to walk beside you, not by human preference, but by divine appointment. And now, the angels want you to know something deeper. This union will not only bless you, but it will bless generations to come. When God writes a story, He thinks beyond one season. He thinks beyond two hearts. He sees the children, the families, the generations, the souls who will be touched because two people dared to believe in His timing and His will. And the one prepared for you, yes, this younger soul, carries something within them that connects directly to your calling. They carry energy where you carry wisdom. They carry vision where you carry faith. They carry fresh hope where you carry enduring strength. Together, your lives will create a balance only heaven could design. The angels say, do not fear their youth, for what they may lack in years, they overflow with in spirit. Do not let your heart question why God chose them. Instead, let your soul rest in the truth that God knows best. And yes, child of God, the name is already echoing in your spirit. That gentle nudge, that quiet repetition of a name in your thoughts, that sudden memory of someone whose name shines like light when you hear it. This is not coincidence. The angels confirm you already know, you already feel it. It has been whispered to you in prayer, in dream, in stillness. Do not fight it. Do not dismiss it. Receive it. The name is the seed, and your faith is the water. If you hold on to it, if you believe God is faithful, the seed will grow into a tree of life rooted in heaven's soil. Beloved one, let your heart open wide now. Release every doubt, every fear, every timeline you once clung to. This love does not depend on your calculations or your efforts. It depends only on God. And now, before we close, I want to pause and invite you into a moment of reflection. If this word has touched your heart, if the Spirit has confirmed something deep within you, I encourage you to take a step of faith. Subscribe to this channel so you may continue to walk in peaceful, spiritual guidance day after day. Share this message with someone you love, someone who may also be waiting for clarity, who may need a gentle word. And if you feel led, support this ministry with a super thanks. Every gift, every offering helps this message of peace, hope, and love reach more weary souls around the world. Together, we can let heaven's whispers be heard by hearts that are searching. Thank you, beloved, for walking through this sacred journey with me. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. Your love story is in God's hands, and heaven is rejoicing already. The younger soul who carries your name in their heart is closer than you think. And the name, yes, the name that rests upon your spirit now, is God's confirmation that love is written, blessed, and sealed in heaven. Rest in that truth tonight. Let peace cover you like a warm cloak. And remember, what God has spoken, no power on earth can take away. You are chosen. You are loved. And you are destined for a union that carries heaven's light.